Hi, Jarecki here with head coach Tommy Richards for today's Tommy Talk. And coach, yesterday was a tough 1-0 loss, but Jay Stoffel got the start. He went 6 scoreless and got 7 strikeouts. What did you like out of his outing?
I liked a lot out of his outing. I think that the thing that I liked the most was it was better as he went. You know, I think that there were a few innings there, probably innings like 3 and 4 or 4 and 5, where there were some stress pitches in the mix and there was runners in scoring position in both those innings. And then to come in and finish really strong in the last 2 was really good. So I was proud of his effort. He's really competitive. I liked our battery last night. I thought that him and Nate worked well together, and it was a good outing for sure. The entire pitching staff did really well last night. Obviously 1 run over 9 innings and keeping us in the game for sure. That's one that our offense has to pick us up a little bit there.
Jalen Ray was back in the lineup yesterday. How big was it to have him back in that leadoff spot and at the shortstop position?
I think it's really big. I think that he's a bit of our heartbeat. He brings a competitive spirit to the field every day. He was sick and tired of not being in the lineup, and so he was very convincing in trying to get back in there, and that's a good thing because he's competitive. But having him at short was a good thing, and back at the top was huge. Obviously in the last inning there he gave us a chance, and so yeah, it was good to get him back in there.
As we move forward to today, OConnor's getting the start at first base. What went into the decision to put him there at first base?
Well, so Dodge has been getting a lot of run lately, and quick turnaround with Cade Chris being out too. Chris wasn't an option over there, and Sheehan actually played a lot of first base in high school, which we learned about that earlier in the summer. We had him pegged as a shortstop. We're going to try and get him some work over there at third base. He played a lot of first base in high school, and a chance to get him in the lineup I think is a good thing. Dodge has been hitting well lately, so he will be in the DH spot tonight. Yeah,
I was going to ask about that. Jake Dodge is on a 9-game hit streak in WCL play. What have you liked from his swing?
Man, it's really consistent. Like, I don't think that there's much. I think it's repeatable, and I think that's unique because he's a big guy with some juice, but there's some repeatability in there. And going back and watching the games after, and watching the YouTubes, seeing it from center field, and what just his approach and how he covers the plate and the swings that he puts on pitches, the decisions that he makes, when to swing, when not to swing. It's been pretty impressive, man. So I think he's doing a good job, and excited to watch him grow and develop.
James Boone is getting the start today. What are you hoping to see out of him as he comes in today?
Yeah, I want him to induce contact early in the count, spread the ball around. I want us to. It'd be great if he could get us through 5 or 6. That would be huge. I think our bullpen is pretty stacked, so we should be able to cover innings there. But I expect more of the same from Boone. He's always competitive. At times it's taken him an inning or 2 to kind of settle into the game. So hopefully he can settle in right away and share the ball, and we'll play defense behind him hopefully.
Lastly, Game 3, series win on the line. What's it going to take to get the series win?
I think it's on our hitters. Yeah, I think our pitchers have been consistent. I think as hitters, and credit to those guys last night, they did a great job. But our hitters, we need to string things together better. I think we were sporadic last night with our at-bats, and there's some baseball happens at times. I know we had a few hard hit balls with runners in scoring position and they didn't fall, and that's life. But if we can just be competitive more consistently as an offense, I think that's the X factor tonight.
Awesome. Good luck today. And that's been today's Tommy Talk with head coach Tommy Richards.
Thanks, Knight.